Hi, I'm Luke.
I'm Penny.
And I'm Tommy One.
Sadly, Rowan, who isn't here today, so Penny's taking over for him. And we are the Kid Coolers. Have you ever had that disgusting feeling when you're in the hot summer sun and about to pass out? Well, our invention will stop that feeling and make you cool off. Tommy One.
We made this invention because it's so hot in Georgia in the summer sun that nobody wants to be icky and sweaty there. It's also horrible in other countries that get hot. For example, the heat stroke is one of the most experienced diseases in hot places. So we want to help people not get it. Sometimes it's hot in the winter as well. Our invention can be used for any season of the year.
Research shows in the year 1999 there were 641 heat-related deaths. It increased to 1,232 in the year of 2022. It also shows that at least all 50 states in the U.S. recorded at a temperature of at least 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and many well above 115. In the year 2021, it was 212 degrees Fahrenheit. We also found out there are different inventors like this one, but none of them has a fan, cup holders attached, and a water mister. Our product comes with a remote that will turn on and off every single attachment on the invention. This remote will have a momentary button. There is no way to turn on the attachments that are on our invention. This remote will send a force to the wires that will be in the backpack to turn on whatever you need. But you have to press the button on the remote. This is basically a TV remote that we will use for a backpack because they will not be.
Our design is the Cooling Backpack 3000. Our design on the Cooling Backpack 3000 is an interesting design process. First, my team thought of a problem, and that is that it's so hot in Georgia, in other states and countries, and nobody wants to be hot there. So they need an invention to solve that problem. First, we came up with the idea of a backpack attached with an umbrella to it. Then we searched it up on Amazon, and of course somebody already made it. So then we thought, what could we do to make it unique? To make it unique, we thought of attachments that we could add to it. First, we thought of a water mister. Then we thought of a water mister that sprays you. Next, we thought of a fan that cools you off, and then we thought of a cup holders that you could have to put water bottles in. Lastly, we thought that we could have a fan to control everything on the backpack. To help reduce the weight of this invention, we will, instead of a big umbrella, we'll use a one-person umbrella, and instead of a fan and a water mister, we'll have a fan mister which sprays you and cools you off at the same time. And the heaviest thing will probably be the cup holders since they're made out of plastic. This will all help to reduce the weight of our invention.
When we first started and came up with the idea of having a backpack with an umbrella, we searched on Amazon and couldn't find our invention. Then we searched again but couldn't find it. Then finally we found our invention on Amazon. But then we thought that we could just add attachments and change some stuff to our invention to make it unique. This is how we came up with ideas to make our invention stand out and be different from others.
How our team would make this invention if in the future, if we wanted to, we would make the backpack out of polyester and nylon so we could change the color of a backpack. And also we would have a remote that has buttons on it, and it would have wires connected to it that would go throughout the backpack to turn on the attachments. Things that happen all the time. We will share a company with a different company that makes umbrellas, so we could use the umbrella in our invention. Then we would make the cup holders out of plastic, and the fan mistle would be made out of plastic too, but the fan blades would be made out of a dull material to prevent any accidents like cuts. Tell me all.
This will cause a positive impact on humans because it will stop humans from having heat stroke or other heat-related deaths. Heat-related incidents are so common, and this invention will stop them. But it won't have an environmental impact for the environment.
What we want to do is help people stay hydrated and not get too hot while they're outside, no matter what you are doing. This pack will change history with its life-saving parts. There will not be as many heat-related deaths in the world if people buy our products and use it.
We hope we are successful and save lives.